So I can't even fathom losing. I can't even imagine it. He's not going to win. I think he thinks this is going to be a very easy night. It's not going to be an easy night.
I don't think that. I think it's going to be a war of ages.
First of all, no one else can do this but me,
Okay.
I believe. And like you said, this is the greatest boxing match in the history of boxing, and it's because I'm a part of it.
On Friday night when I put this man to sleep, so that is pretty dope.
He dreams a lot.
A lot of dreaming.
I knew it,
He does
they
a lot
all
of
come
dreaming.
true.
This is not going to come true, young man.
Hey man, I respect your opinion, but it's just my time. The universe know it, the gods know it, I know it, and you're gonna know it. Plain and simple.
Okay, for next week.
As the countdown to their long-awaited showdown neared its end, Mike Tyson sent Jake Paul a bone-chilling warning that has the boxing world buzzing. With a calm yet intimidating presence, Tyson spoke directly to Paul in a short but powerful clip shared on social media, offering fans a rare glimpse into the mindset of the former heavyweight champion.
I don't look at my life as a legacy. Legacy to me means ego. Who the cares about my legacy? I'm going to be dead soon one day. But he's not going to win.
What do you say about your legacy if you end up beating Mike Tyson, and not just beating Mike Tyson, knocking Mike Tyson out?
Obviously, it would be the biggest moment in all of boxing history.
Inside his training gym, Tyson looked every bit as dangerous as he did in his prime. In his statement, he made it clear that this isn't some act or publicity stunt. It's real. Tyson warned that once he steps into the ring, Jake Paul will understand what it truly means to face a man who's lived and breathed boxing his entire life. His voice was steady but carried a chilling intensity, showing just how seriously he's taking this upcoming battle.
I've always been in the gym training. I'm boxing professional fighters. I'm just, activity is great. I had 15 fights in 1 year when I was younger, and I think activity is great, but I'm prepared. I'm just ready.
Tyson's warning reflected his unshakable dedication to the sport, a clear reminder to Jake Paul and to fans everywhere that stepping into the ring with him isn't just another viral spectacle. This is real boxing, filled with danger, pride, and intensity. In the days before releasing this message, Tyson openly shared his reasons for returning to the ring. For him, this isn't merely a comeback story. It's a mission to reclaim his legacy and prove that his strength and skill remain timeless. His message to Paul captured that very spirit, a fighter's mentality fueled not by fame or money, but by the hunger to once again unleash the raw power that built his legendary career.
My life has changed since then, and I decided to fight Roy Jones, and that was successful, and now they're fighting.
So people shouldn't even bring that shit up no more?
No, they should bring it up.
Okay.
They should see the difference from there to now.
Gotcha.
Though Tyson's message was brief, it carried the full weight of his legendary career. He's been preparing with a ruthless, no-compromise mindset, making it clear that when the bell rings, there will be no holding back. That declaration alone sent shockwaves through the boxing world, signaling that Tyson's return will be fueled by the same relentless spirit that once made him unstoppable. His vow to deliver the real fight serves as a reminder of the ferocity that defined his prime, and fans are eager to see if that same fire still burns. Meanwhile, Jake Paul, usually known for his bold talk and flashy confidence, has been notably quiet in response. The man who's never short of words seems to have taken Tyson's warning to heart. Reports from inside Paul's camp suggest he's training with renewed focus, understanding that this isn't just another match. It's a test against one of boxing's most feared icons, a moment where bravado alone won't be enough.
It's a possibility, yeah. It's kind of fun. I guess only thing that's pretty tricky is getting in shape.
Yeah, you start getting older, that thing.
No, just like when I was 20, it's hard. Me training, I go all out. I train you train all day. It starts when? The boxing starts from what? 11, and then you might be done by 5. And then I'm gonna do strength and conditioning, guys. Then I'm gonna do the weights, and then I'm gonna do boxing and then spar.
Paul's quiet reaction might be a sign of respect, or perhaps an acknowledgement that even at 58, Mike Tyson's strength and experience remain undeniable. For the first time in this entire build-up, Paul's usually outspoken camp has gone unusually silent, leaving fans curious about how deeply Tyson's words have impacted his mindset. Tyson's message also sparked responses from boxing greats and analysts alike, many of whom said it felt like a throwback to the Iron Mike of the 1980s and 90s, the man who ruled the heavyweight division with pure intimidation. As one veteran analyst put it, when Mike speaks like that, he means every word. There's nobody like him, and you can see in his eyes that he's ready.
Nate, what did he give you there? Doc tag? What is that?
That's for soldiers, baby. You already know what's up.
For soldiers. Nice. From Charles Rosa, UFC veteran. Hey. Real quick. Everyone wants to know your take, man. Jake Paul, Mike Tyson. Who you got?
No, Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson?
Carl Frosch criticized both Mike Tyson and Jake Paul, saying Tyson is too old and Jake isn't a real boxer, often fighting smaller opponents for advantage. George Foreman supported Tyson's return but warned him to be careful, said Jake Paul's youth and energy give him an edge. Anthony Taylor, Jake's sparring partner, expressed health concerns for Tyson, saying Paul's power could cause serious harm. Tom Aspinall and Mike Perry gave mixed reactions. Aspinall questioned Tyson's age, while Perry backed Jake Paul to win. Nate Diaz believes Tyson still has the power to shock everyone. Overall, the Tyson vs. Paul fight has divided fans and experts, raising debates about age, legacy, and risk in boxing.
I mean, they were trying to do it at AT&T Stadium.
Listen,
like, that's crazy.
If Tyson dies, right?
Oh my God.
Yeah. See, if you have something like that, if
that'd
this
be the end of the
right,
Yeah, that'd be an
experiment.
let's imagine it in a different way, right? Let's not imagine that Mike Tyson is fighting Jake Paul. Let's imagine Mike Tyson is fighting some young, like really powerful knockout artist who's a contender. Well, guess what? Jake Paul could be that guy if we didn't think of him as Jake Paul. If you look at the people he knocks dead, when he knocked dead Tyron Woodley with one punch, that dude in crack.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, so like that's what I'm saying, exactly what you're saying. We don't want to give him credit because it's Jake Paul.
Exactly.
But we gotta wake up and realize that he's still 27.
Mike Tyson is preparing for his long-awaited return to the ring this November, but doubts continue to grow about whether the 58-year-old legend can still perform at an elite level. Fitness expert Dave Hancock, who has worked with top football clubs, warned that Tyson's comeback carries serious medical risks, including slower reflexes, weaker endurance, and potential heart or lung complications. He suggested the fight might be driven more by money than competition. Meanwhile, Jake Paul recently defeated bare-knuckle champion Mike Perry, then called out Tyson again, saying, "You're a legend, but I'm going to take your throne." Tyson, however, remains confident, insisting that Paul can't hurt him. Despite concerns from friends and family, Tyson says he's motivated by glory, not safety, even admitting, "I'd rather live a short life of glory than a long life of obscurity." Podcast host Joe Rogan has also voiced concern over the 31-year age gap, calling the matchup dangerous and questioning whether it should even be sanctioned as a professional bout.
Trying to do it at AT&T Stadium. Like, that's crazy.
If Tyson dies, right?
Oh my God.
Yeah. See, if you have something like that,
that'd be the end of the
right.
Yeah, that'd be an
experiment.
Let's imagine it in a different way, right? Let's not imagine that Mike Tyson is fighting Jake Paul. Let's imagine Mike Tyson is fighting some young, like really powerful knockout artist who's a contender. Well, guess what? Jake Paul could be that guy if we didn't think of him as Jake Paul. If you look at the people he knocks dead, when he knocked dead Tyron Woodley with one punch, that dude in crack.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, so like that's what I'm saying, exactly what you're saying. We don't want to give him credit because it's Jake Paul.
Exactly.
But we gotta wake up and realize that he's still 27 young.
If this video got you hooked, check out the others on your screen for more amazing content.